Hey, good, great to meet you. Thank you for making time. Look wonderful as always. I kind of wanted to start by asking with Fatima, I'm kind of enjoying her journey, but I'm in the later episodes, so I'm a little nervous now because it seems like things are going too well. Everything is going well with Ellis, the baby's coming. I'm wondering, as you reading it as an actress, were you feeling the same kind of growing dread that, okay, things are going too good, something may be happening soon?
Yes, that dread started growing in season one, and I was like, there's only downhill from here. But yeah, she, I mean, for someone who smiles all the time, there's bound to be something that breaks them eventually. Um, and she's a very strong woman, so I'm excited to see what it is that ends up breaking her.
Absolutely. And you mentioned that she's a strong woman. She's gone through her own trauma, her own family, losing her father. We're
Mhm.
all kind of a sum of our parts that make us up who we are. How do you feel what she's gone through in the past and what she's gone through with Ellis? How is that going to shape her parenting style that we haven't seen yet?
Well, let's wait for her to become a parent,
True.
uh, like actually become like with the child right there. Um, I think that she'll be very, very protective over whatever it is. Hopefully, it's a human. Um, although, now that I'm saying that, I'm like, what if she's very overprotective over a monster? Um, but I can see there being pain, a lot of pain, if she ends up thinking about the child losing their dad or their mom, like Ellis and Fatima lost theirs, um, and not and wanting to protect them from that in any way, shape, or form, even though she's already doing that.
One thing I noticed that people might not have picked up on with Donna being, the leader of Colony House, I've kind of noticed she started to lean on you a little bit more as far as getting your feedback, confiding in you. So let's say worst case scenario, hopefully this doesn't happen. Let's say Donna's out of the picture for whatever reason. Fatima is in charge of Colony House. How is she going to handle that individual that stabbed Ellis? Is she going to put him in the box or is she going to be forgiving?
Well, first of all, I'd rather go in the box than to take on Donna's job. Um, mainly because she does it so well. But I don't know. I feel like I definitely have the talking to with Dale. I can see her maternal instincts coming in and being like, "So, what have we learned from this experience?" Um, I don't know. I feel like having a child and being so protective over something, making you do things that you wouldn't necessarily do. Just like I feel like she would have been a lot more understanding of Sarah's situation if she hadn't been pregnant, um, and Boyd's situation if she hadn't been pregnant. Uh, but I can't see Fatima putting anybody in the box.
I see. Now,
Yeah,
I was doing some research. Is it true that you're an avid gamer, that you love video games?
I love one video game because I'm very good at it. I also love video games, but because I'm not good at them, they annoy the shit out of me.
I was wondering because I'm like, if From was a video game, what type of game do you think it would be? Would it be a shoot 'em up? Would it be like a Resident Evil style game? How do you see From as an actual game?
Um, hmm. I want to say story mode just because our story is so compelling. But with Randall now in the mix, I can see it being um what is it called? When you drop down and everybody has to kind of figure it out. Uh
Oh, like a puzzle game, kind of like that's what normally what you call those.
yeah, like everybody goes, does their thing, they gotta survive on their own. And then there's one winner at the end. Battle Royale, Battle Royale.
Oh,
I would say it being like that, but I also yeah, I mean, in a town where everybody's kind of out for their own, we've got a nice community going, but if it was a video game, one person wins.
I see. Now, knowing that you're a singer and you have a singing background, How different would you approach the theme song that we have for From? Would it sound a lot the same, or would it sound completely different if you were doing the theme?
If I was doing the theme, it wouldn't sound nearly as good, but I wouldn't approach it any other way. I love the way it is. It's so good. It's so good.
I love it too. The fact that it goes for so long, it builds to dread. So, got a minute left. I got one question for you. I've been asking the entire cast this question, putting you in the writer's seat for a second. If you were writing the script and you have one secret that you could reveal to the audience, whatever it is, whatever's been on your mind, completely would reveal the entire thing behind the secret, which would you reveal? Could be the town, where the night creatures come from. What would you reveal if you were in the writer's chair?
Oh my God, you're asking the hardest question with a minute left. Um, I would reveal, you know what? The baby. I've been thinking about the baby for so long now that I'm like, what is the baby? What is the fucking deal here? Um, the baby or Elgin? Elgin is really suspect. I don't trust Elgin, even though I'm supposed to look out for him.
That's a good one.
But yeah, yeah.
That answers it.
People have been saying Elgin is Fatima and Ellis's baby, but that's a story for another time.
Interesting, interesting. Okay. And just to let you know, Ricky, I asked him about it. He said that one thing he wants revealed is why is he wearing the same pants every episode? That was his reveal that he wants solved.
Of course he said that. Of
Right.
course he said that. Love him.
It was a pleasure speaking with you. Keep my fingers crossed. I hope, we'll be having this discussion next season too. So hope to see you again. Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.